that didn't count.
What? Okay, no.
Aliens swabbed my inner ear.
You guys are alive. Get the fuck out here.
I recorded them all. They are all in my database.
I think it was my butthole.
Fuck.
Not so.
Let me set the stage. All right. Everyone, you are fast asleep. The world is black. However, you start to come to. You look around and try to identify where you're at. It looks to be some sort of green room, like you would use to be before a performance of some type. One of you is actually very familiar with this. This is the green room of Joe Gray, that is taking place inside the retirement home for the elderly in Los Angeles. The most goth retirement home in the entire world. It holds the record. And as you all wake up, you start to wonder, like, why you're all here, except for Joe Gray, who knows perfectly well why he's here. But everyone wakes up, you notice each other, and I don't know, what do you say to each other? You're all in this green room together.
Is this a tree-sized green room?
It is a decently sized green room. Lady Lemonlegs does need to bend down a little bit to not bump her head at certain points in the ceiling, but if she were to sit, she would be fine.
We are so fucked.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes, we are fucked.
Wait.
Do you hear me? We're fucked.
I just want to sit down because, like, my head is hitting. Like,
You're fucked. You're fucked. I haven't been fucked in 70 years.
Oh, get ready, because when we go out on that stage, I don't know what's going to happen, but it's not going to be pretty, and we are fucked collectively. The four of us, fucked.
I don't remember agreeing to be part of, like, any sort of performance.
I don't understand why
we're
we're fucked.
So, okay, I've been putting this off for years. I do not want to perform for a fucking retirement home audience. Especially not my retirement home audience. I have to see these people every fucking day.
This is my retirement home, and
I think you should just think of it as like a home game.
Okay. We'll get to that. Father, you know where you are. Yes, you know the name of our retirement home.
Yeah, it's called the Church of God of Alien Beings.
That's right. It's the Church of God of Alien Beings. Do you know who the current president is?
Fucking Schmarmer.
Yes, Schmarmer, President Schmarmer. Okay, so, but do you understand that, like, we've known each other for years. You live across the hall.
But you never said hi.
We talk all the fucking time. You're really stressing me out, man.
Maybe I can't hear you. Maybe you talk too low. You're a screamer.
And it did not take very long at all for our players to engage with one of the rules of this game. My favorite rule, in fact. Anything you want to add or confirm about this universe is immediately true, but the result might not always be in your favor. So, my understanding is that... What is the name of this retirement home again, Father?
The home for... What was it?
It was in the Church of God and Alien Beings.
The Church of God and Alien Beings.
God of Alien Beings. Yeah. That's good.
So this is, in fact, the Church of Alien Gods, or of God and Alien Beings. Yeah. However, as you notice, you have rolled underneath the failure point. You needed to get at least a 7 to make this a success. What this means is that this is going to be bad for you. I'm not going to tell you how immediately. The second thing, who did you say the president was?
Schmarmer.
Schmarmer, right? We remember that one.
President Schmarmer. Mm-hmm. Landslide victory.
The president is in fact President Schmarmer. For now, that is of no consequence.
Okay.
Okay.
Please continue.
You really just set up some fucking landmine.
I'm
right,
having
so-
fun.
Father, you recall that they've been trying to get me to do a show for years now, and I keep going, I'll do it in a few months, in a couple months, and now finally that it's here, it's today. And I'm grateful that you volunteered, but I don't even know if you remember.
We've got our elderly youth basketball tournament going on, so we can't facilitate your.
So you're not going to play drums for me?
I'll hit a cowbell.
Like in 5 seconds when we go out on stage, dude.
Yeah, cowbell only.
This is really frustrating. This is really frustrating because I offered to play drums for you, and instead of letting me play drums, you want me to just stand and be the tree on stage, which like everyone gives me that
there's a
role.
spot open. You want a drum? You want a drum?
Yes, I told you I wanted
Great,
to.
thank you. I appreciate
Why would you pick this old guy to drum instead of me and have me just stand to be a tree in the background? That's so unfair.
I was worried. At the time, I was worried we were going to scare people. That's really going further down on my list of priorities right now. Hell yes to the drumming. Father Billy Bob, will you play bass? No one's going to be able to hear you anyway.
I'll sing bass. I'll go boom, 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 boom.
Will you do it while you at least wear a bass? You don't have to play the bass, but like we put one around you.
Yeah, you can put it on.
And then you just go boom, boom, boom. You can still do it with your mouth. Okay,
Just give me a mic. Just give me a mic.
Fuck yeah.
Do you still want the theremin?
Yes, Tall.0. We don't have a guitar, so theremin is our lead instrument.
Understood.
The group of you hear a knock at the door. In enters a woman that you all know so well, Janine, the local help. She wears a badge that says 152 on it, and she says, she looks at you all, examines you with her cyborg eyes. She's a complete cyborg with tubes coming out of everywhere into a large backpack. A complete cyborg, and she says, "You all are live in 2 minutes. Don't be late. They're really looking forward to this one." She slams the door shut.
Setting timer for 2 minutes.
Say nice tubes.
She opens the door again. Thank you, Father, and then closes the door.
Is anyone else a little bit nervous that we never practiced before this?
No, don't worry. Here's the thing. We're going to go out on stage. I have not had to perform in 75, 76, 77 years? I don't really remember. But it's been a long time, and so they're not expecting me to play the old hits. They don't want oldies. They want new, cutting-edge tunes. Fresh fucking licks, baby. So we're going out there, and I'm going to say these are brand new songs, fresh, hot off the press, never heard before, not even by the band.
Joe Green.
And that when these jams do get laid down on track, on wax, in the studio, they might sound a little different than they do here at their world debut. Don't worry about the songs. Don't worry about the performance. I worry about that part. What we have to worry about is we're the band. Joe Gray and what? Who do we want to be?
The trees.
The olds.
The robots.
What about?
It seems we have reached an impasse.
Joe Gray and the old tree brobots.
Yeah.
We like that?
Accept this.
Joe Gray and the old tree bro. I think we got to go with brobots.
Brobrats.
Yeah, no, I love brats.
20 seconds remain.
All right. Joe Gray and the bro tree. No, wait. Joe Gray and the old tree
10 seconds
brobrat.
remain.
All right. Thank you.
Do you have a drum kit? Because I only brought my bongos.
That's perfect. We'll deal with it.
I only brought my.
We're live.
The door opens up as Janine comes back. You guys are live. Get the fuck out here.
All right, let's do this. And then we're slow because we're all on the walk.
Yeah.
I'll wheel myself. I'm wheeling.
Also, I have to
I
duck.
also wheel myself.
Do you have a handicap ramp?
Yeah, of course they do. You better believe everything. There are.
I didn't even
Our
think
retirement
about
home
it.
is 88
in fact, there are no stairs at all. Every single thing in the retirement
Everything's
home is
ramp.
ramps. Yes.
Thank God.
much faster than the average old person in this home, Joe Gray and the old Brobrots make their way up to the stage. They are welcomed by Janine, and they all take their places in front of their instruments. In front of you is a decently sized yet humble room, all dressed up. You see that there's balloons and there's banners everywhere. Clearly, this is an event that has been in the workings for a long time. Every single member of the audience has their own badge, and you do not see any badges underneath the number 100. Every badge is a number ranging between 100 and the oldest you see, or not the oldest, I mean, yeah, maybe that's what that is. The biggest number you see is probably around the 400 to 500 mark. Wow. Every single person is outfitted to the nines with cybernetics. The older, the bigger the number on the badge, the more robotic they are. And you can't help but notice that such is the way of things around here. Everyone is gothed up with makeup and clothes. It's a real fashion statement here at this retirement home.
The world
Janine comes on stage and she says, "Welcome everyone. Thank you all. This has been a big day for the House of God and Alien Beings. I just wanted us all to remember why we're here. To be old, and to serve God, and to hunt down and kill alien beings. We hate them.
They must be destroyed."
Thank you,
Paul. We all agree and know that.
And so I would like to welcome a band whose reservation here has been older than some of our own members, and everyone gives kind of a polite laugh at that joke. This is, and she holds the mic over to you to introduce yourselves.
It's been a long time since I have done this, and so some of you may know me from a little band called My Alien Romance. The crowd goes fucking
we hate aliens, but love your music!
No, they go crazy for different times, of course. Back when we thought maybe humans and aliens could have a romance, and now, of course, we know better.
Can I? Well, I don't know what you're gonna roll for it, but
well, Frankie said they go crazy.
Yeah, so the crowd is.
Unfortunately,
in a good way.
You failed that roll. They start going crazy, all right. They are so enthused that several of their arms start turning into cybernetic weapons, and in the same way that people like shoot up in the air when they're excited, it becomes a real shit show of weapons and everywhere.
Lasers already.
Before you do, I'm going to do one more roll to see if any of you take any stray shots from any of these weapons.
Oh, fuck.
Jeez.
Okay. You all managed to avoid the stray shots from the flamethrowers and swords and laser beams. I'll keep this page up because, Father, what did you want to roll for?
I want to do a persuasion with Joe Gray.
Hey.
And I would like to persuade them that I should be the lead singer instead.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna roll for your persuasion, and then
on stage.
Yeah. By the way, I would like to remind you all how this. I'd like to remind you all how this has gone so far. Janine has been like, and introducing, and then she holds the mic up to you guys. Hey guys,
yet.
how's it going? And then all of a sudden, Father Billy Bob Thorny goes over.
You scared me. Oh,
I was getting to it.
Here's what I will say.
Billy Bob's not gonna remember the name.
If you would like, GLEEPO, would you like to try and roll? Because
a counter roll, yeah.
Yeah, counter roll, yes.
Yeah,
okay.
I do absolutely want to do a counter roll.
You have to choose I'm going to make you choose a different skill.
I'm actually going to use talking people out of taking action. I'm going to talk this motherfucker out as taking over my band.
Okay.
My rival neighbor.
So, Father Billy Bob Thorny rolled an 11, which is a really crazy good roll. But Joe Gray is going to attempt to talk him down out of taking that action. Ooh, with a +2, that's an 8.
What?
So
why did I have the 9 and then you took away the 9?
You didn't have it. I didn't roll. I was just I got rid of a thing and I had to put the die back on. No, Steve
'cause
was
Steve had 11 plus 2, so Steve had 13.
I am God, and you will trust the rules I...
Here's my offer of compromise. I'll introduce the band as Joe Gray and the Old Tree Bro Brats featuring Father Billy Bob Thorny. And we do like a Blink 182. We both are the lead singers.
Billy Bob, is that acceptable?
And I'll let you choose if you're Mark Hoppus or Tom DeLonge. I'll let you pick which one you are.
I'm Tom.
You're Tom, I'm Mark. All right, cool.
Beautiful.
All right, so then that all happens on the hot mic. That was the exchange.
Yes.
The audience is interested in this. They're more interested in the interband dynamics.
The audience has calmed. The audience has kind of calmed down a little bit. They're sort of waiting to see what happens if you're going to actually play or not.
And I stopped covering my mic.
All.o is Trey Parker, or whatever his name is.
Travis Barker.
Trey Parker
but
and
also
Matt
Trey
Stone.
Parker making South Park. So as you might have heard, I don't know if the rumors got around, but we are Joe Gray and the Old Tree Bro Brats, BROTS, featuring Father Billy Bob Thorny, who is now my co-front person. We're doing kind of like a Mark Hoppus, Tom DeLonge thing. He's Tom,
God
I'm Mark.
bless. God bless.
And
Alien
we're going to be
bless.
playing... Yep, please bless, alien bless. We're going to be doing, well...
Oh!
No to aliens. My theremin doubles as a Gauss
How
rifle.
does this retirement home work exactly? We hate aliens?
Yeah, we
They must
fucking
be
hate
destroyed.
them. Destroyed
Interesting culture.
The audience starts shooting it again. They're all excited. They're like, "Fuck aliens!"
My eyes go red.
And so
We say it ironically. We say alien bless, and everyone goes, "Fuck the aliens."
fuck the aliens, yeah. So I want to make sure everyone knows we're not going to be playing any My Alien Romance songs today, and we won't be playing any of the songs from my storied solo career. We're going to be playing all brand new, never before heard songs. The band hasn't heard them.
We've never played them, actually.
We've never played them. They're
We've never
debuting.
played them together.
They're debuting right here, and this is the first one. It is called Aliens Swabbed My Inner Ear, and I don't feel good about it. Parentheses, Alien
I
Ear.
think it was my butthole.
It's got two parenthetical titles. Parentheses, Alien Ear. Parentheses, I think it was my butthole. Close parentheses.
Right.
We call it
Now,
Alien Ear for short.
I
Here it
sing
goes.
I sing the butthole part.
I sing the ear part. Yeah, you guys know the song already.
The audience falls completely silent. I think a lot of them were expecting some of the old classics, but I'd be lying if I said they weren't intrigued at the idea of a song that is so new. Not even the band has all played it. Here's what I will ask. I'm going to force you to make a roll to perform this song, and I couldn't help but notice that there isn't any song singing or music playing skills on your guys' character sheets. So how are you going to make this happen?
You suck.
Understanding humans.
Tell you what, I'm going to make each of you roll.
Making
Yeah.
music is like the oldest thing humans do, other than like, I don't know, kill other humans.
Carson, can I roll for always being on target on the beat?
Yes, always being on target on the beat.
Number. Yeah.
Now, I will remind you all, one thing here is that if you use one of your good or great skills, it cannot be used until you use a not good or bad skill. So always being on target and on the beat.
Yeah, me and Steve's have cooldowns too. Yeah.
A 3 plus a 2 is a 5. So
Okay.
I will remember that.
Ooh.
I tried,
Frankie
guys. I'm sorry. I only
It's
have the
okay.
bongos.
I'm gonna recommend that Father Billy Bob uses steering to try to steer the show because I didn't do that earlier, but I think that's a good idea.
Ooh.
I'm gonna do cleaning, and I'm gonna try to roll for cleaning up my act as a performer.
Mhm.
All right, I'll allow a bit of a stretch, but I'll allow it. I'm a sucker for wordplay. That is a jumbo success. Okay. Billy
Suddenly
Bob.
I'm good.
Billy Bob, you had a suggestion for steering, but of course you can choose whatever skill you want. do you have an idea of what you want to do to make this work?
Well, let me full screen it. Okay. Yes. Let's throw down. And my explanation of that is, I grab the mic and try to coordinate a mosh. An old mosh.
They're moshing
An
to the
old
first
cybernetic
song.
mosh.
Fuck yeah.
Old mosh.
It's not like a full mosh, but
Slow
like
mosh.
you know what they get, slow mosh. Yeah.
Slow
Are you in
slow motion.
mosh or you're on stage?
Slow motion. That's a success, I think.
I'm
That
on
is-
stage,
that
but
is
I'm
a-
coordinating it. Yeah.
That is a mixed success. And then before we get in, let's also then Tall.0. How
Yes.
are you going to contribute to this music playing?
I think I'm going to use a steering maneuver to guide my robot arm in these particular theremin movements.
Okay, all right.
I was gonna go like memorizing, like I downloaded it, but this is all new and we've never prepared. So
Okay, so here's how it goes down. Joe Gray says GLEEPO got a jumbo success. Father Billy Bob got a mixed success. Tall.0 got a mixed success, and unfortunately, Lady Lemon Legs got a fail. So while Lady Lemon Legs' music is not the best, on a whole, though, as a whole, on average, you guys actually do a very good job of winning the audience over. If we consider that GLEEPO and Lady Lemon Legs kind of cancel out like a fail and a jumbo success, that still leaves 2 mixed successes. So you're not gonna they're gonna invite you back. They're gonna probably invite you back, but less people want signatures after the show than normal. So everyone is loving it. They start shooting their guns and stuff again, flamethrowers, lasers, but none of it hits you, and overall, it's a good time. The concert ends, you play your songs.
How many do we play?
You tell me, how many do you play?
17.
Did we get an encore? Like they cheered for us to come?
17 originals.
And they were all bangers!
Fuck yeah.
Let's go.
You played better than you have in a while, and if anyone doubted that Joe Gray's career as a musician was hitting a low point in history, those doubts have been well washed away. You were all kind of ushered back into the green room, and Angeline comes back and she says, "Wow, you know what? You had me a little worried there when you started talking about songs you've never played before, but that was pretty amazing. So amazing, in fact, that the leader, the runner of the entire old home, has requested a private audience with you both.
The CEO of the retirement home?
This is the top retirement home in the whole country. This is where the oldest of the old go.
And the gothest of the goth, right? That's what you guys told me when I signed up.
You have to be super old, you have to be super goth, otherwise we turn you down.
That part's important.
Very much.
We take it for
Anyway,
granted because we see it all the time, but the rest of the world is not like this.
it's not. Lady L has requested your presence down the hall, and she has removed the age barrier that would normally keep you from her private quarters if you were below a certain age.
Her name is Lady L.
That's what she goes by.
We have one of those already.
I don't think she's a tree. Not that I would know. She's very
I really
secretive
thought
in the
you were
way that
talking
she.
about me.
No,
Yeah.
I'm talking about the leader, the person who runs the whole show here.
Yeah,
Lady Leader. Does the L stand for
I'm-
leader?
I'm in charge of it, and it's like a Pandora situation. They live inside my tree.
Maybe.
Oh. Lady Leader.
But also I can pick up and move.
Now, is that a
And they-
thing about the world that we now have to roll to see if that's true?
I'm saying I am.
You're
am
trying
the
to be
old
this other
folks'
character?
home. No, I'm saying I'm the old folks home and everyone lives in.
Oh, the whole home is part of this tree. Is
Yeah,
it?
I'm saying it's like a Pandora situation.
Okay,
They
the
live-
mother tree.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
a
that's
mother.
crazy. Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm not doing great on the roll.
That's
well,
good,
this
though.
is a mixed success. This is a mixed success. So, one thing I have failed to point out up until this point is that whenever Lady Lemonlegs moves, she physically disconnects one of her legs at a time from the ground. You haven't noticed this, but the primary material that this old home is made out of is wood, and Lady Lemonlegs never stops touching a surface of the home. This is all Lady Lemonlegs. So Lady Lemonlegs knows this old person's home all too well, and knows exactly what room Lady L is
She
is
knows
down
all
in.
the nooks and crannies.
She does.
I got eyes on everybody.
I gotta say, Lady Lemonlegs, I feel for you. I don't know if you recognize the bitter irony of your life that you want to connect with people, yet you are home to so many.
Yes.
Yeah,
and
but I think they it's so contradictory. I just don't understand it.
And the mixed part of this success is that you can never truly leave the old person's home. You are forever connected. If you were to disconnect yourself, if you were to disconnect yourself from the home, you would lose your source of nutrients and wither and die.
That makes sense. I'm trapped.
So, well, trapped, but you're with us. Who wouldn't want to be with us?
Never leave.
Anyway, you have been invited. You've been invited to the runner of the entire place. Do you accept this, or do you want to go explore? What would you like to do?
All right, band. What do you guys think? You guys, I owe you guys one after
She wants to see us in her
you
room.
came through for me on that
Yes,
show.
she is requesting a private audience with you, and not many people, not even Janine, her personal assistant, seem to know much about her.
Well, I assume she really loved our performance because it was so good.
Well, here's the
That's a
problem
fair
though. If she goes, let me hear any of those songs again. I don't. Do you guys remember one single fucking part of Alien Ears? We played 17
I recorded
songs.
them all. They're all in my database.
We don't reasonably have time to learn them.
You just play them on your
Tall-
you just
Yeah,
go,
okay, we'll go. We
Yo,
do
you
one
go.
performance. We can't perform them again, but here you can listen to them.
Tall point oh, do you have
Can you drop the album on streaming?
a DJ set with you?
I can drop the album at your feet, and I spit out a tape in front of you.
Oh, a tape.
Can you upload the album
Can you make it
to
in digital format?
Alien Music and or Intergalactic Music and let people stream it? We can collect royalties today.
I don't have the authority to do that as a janitor.
I do though, as the album's, the band leader. And don't worry, Father BBT, we're gonna get you that featured.
Back in my day, we used to use LimeWire.
Did you ever download Linkin Park Dust in the Wind.mp3? And it was Kansas Dust in the Wind. Linkin Park never played that song.
LimeWire viruses killed my brother.
Oh
I might have-
no! That's so sad.
You guys think I'm better than the real Joe Gray?
What does that mean?
I mean, the original, the classic Joe Gray, the one that we all know and love, the best of. Do you think this is the new best of Joe Gray?
Are you suggesting that everyone knows your secret?
No, I'm just just asking if anybody. How you guys think?
This is a suspicious
How am I
question.
doing?
How does everyone respond to that question?
Well, I think all humans are the same, so I don't really.
I kind of like you guys. I kind of like you guys a lot better than my alien romance. We kind of things got a little sour between us at the end of
you
the end of
mean
our
as a
run there.
band?
As a band, yeah.
Sour
Yes,
like
sour.
lemons.
Exactly, you got it.
Perfect. Ow.
When life gives you lemons and tall point oh.
I clean up the lemon juice that was just strewn about.
A tall
Yeah,
0.0 glass of lemon juice.
Yes. Perfect. I believe we should talk to the boss.
The speakers on the walls have acknowledged your verbal agreement, and the floor lights up with arrows pointing you directly to the Lady L's room. Yeah. In fact, the whole floor turns into like one of those little airport walkways and slowly starts scooting you all towards the room. It's wooden though. It's all wood. This is
accessibility.
Yeah, yes, exactly. This old person's home is very accessible, and that accessibility is only strengthened by all of the amazing sci-fi technology found around here. You all make it to Lady L's room. She is down the hall at the very end. You pass many doors, a cafeteria, a tapioca room, a sci-fi rejuvenation chamber, a cyberpunk medical dock, like cut up and put some computer in you room. The classics that any retirement home, self-respecting retirement home has. And the doors get less and less frequent to the point where you stop seeing any doors until you get to the very end of the hallway. And you see the door labeled Lady L. There is a laser grid in front of the door that you all know all too well. Only people of a certain age, above a certain age, may enter through this without being eviscerated. Having detected your presence, the grid disappears and the door opens.
18 and up only, guys.
I have a big swing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hear it.
Recognizing when people are lying. Is it actually legit?
Or are we gonna get eviscerated?
The lasers, the extra security, all that stuff. Like, is it a lie?
Okay. All right.
Is it just
we
for show? I guess is my.
Oh, okay.
Are we gonna get lasered?
I'm willing to take that hit. Oh, fuck.
Okay. You failed this roll. You actually firmly believe, Father, that they are lying. That the lasers will not hurt you at all. You firmly believe that. Yep, you believe it. Absolutely, you believe that's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
You have detected no lies.
I thought you were going to see if somebody else was lying. Ha 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 ha. Although I didn't consider that might be why they're calling us in here.